Hello, welcome to the Polyglot Files. My name is Michael and today we're talking about the gay male accent, also known as the gay voice. Before we get started, let's just address the elephant in the room. Yes, I am married to a man. We have been together for more than 12 years, and it is entirely possible that I speak with some sort of gay male accent. So, being a card-carrying member of the LGBTQ community, I feel like I am uniquely qualified to talk about the research behind this supposed gay male voice. Let's dive in. Let's be stereotypical for a second. The gay male accent is one that is perceived to be of higher pitch than a heterosexual male's accent, often with a lisp, and sometimes with an over-the-top or flamboyant intonation. The reality is that all accents exist on a sort of spectrum, and the gay male accent can be enhanced or lessened depending on the social situation. Some homosexual males exist who do not have a detectable gay male accent at all, while others may have an accent that is deemed overly effeminate or over the top. In my perception of my own accent, I do think that viewers and listeners probably can tell that there is something going on with my voice, and they may think that I'm not straight, but I also don't think that I have an out-of-this-world California girl accent. I do know that my voice changes, just like everybody's voice does, depending on the social situation that I'm in. I tend to sound more straight in formal situations, at work, or with people I don't know, but I also find that my speech pattern kind of changes when I'm in an informal situation, like around friends or family. But I know that I'm not unique in doing this. Speakers all around the world, gay or straight, regardless of the language they speak natively, also do this. But what does the science say about gay male speech? If we go back to the stereotype of a gay male accent for a second, one of the supposed determining factors is that a gay male has a higher pitch of voice. According to the research, gay males tend to have a higher pitch of voice when compared to straight males, but not all the time. In a 2011 study of the pitch characteristics of homosexual males published in the Journal of Voice, the average fundamental frequency and pitch variation were higher in homosexual males than in heterosexual males. A 2020 study of French men determined that homosexual males had voices with higher pitches in comparison to French heterosexual males. Other research has disputed these findings altogether, however, and they have found that voice pitch isn't an accurate way to identify gay males at all. A 2003 study published by a linguist at the University of Toronto determined that participants could only identify a man's sexuality correctly 60% of the time based on the pitch of their voice alone. This suggests that heterosexual males can have high-pitched voices too. A second study from the University of Hawaii found that participants were equally as likely to misidentify gay and straight speakers based on the pitch of their voice. In fact, some of the heterosexual males in this study who were deemed to be gay by listeners weren't even aware that they had a higher pitched voice at all. The second part of the gay male accent is the supposed lisp that gay males have. To be honest, I don't think I have a lisp, but there is definitely something going on with my S sounds. And according to research, apparently I'm right. There is something going on, but it's not really a lisp. According to researchers, what is perceived as a lisp in gay males actually comes down to three things. Number one, a hyperarticulation or a very precise pronunciation of the S sound. 2, a lengthening of the S sound. Or 3, a very sibilant or loud S sound. In fact, in the analysis of the pronunciation of the S sound, gay males produce these sounds with higher acoustic peaks than straight males did. Further, the articulation of the S sound is the most accurate indicator of gay male speech, according to a study presented at the Linguistics Society of America in 2008. Other features of the gay male accent include differences in vowel articulation, as well as the general enunciation of certain words and sounds. According to a 2006 study of gay men in the upper Midwest of the United States, gay males tend to lower the articulation of certain vowel sounds in words like trap and dress in comparison to straight males, as well as front the vowel sounds in words like goose and goat. But I don't know, I don't feel like I'm saying those words any different than straight males, but maybe I'm wrong. Trap, dress, goose, goat. Leave me a comment. Am I saying them different than you do? Oh, straight men. These accent features are more stereotypical of a Californian, West Coast of the United States accent, but these features have also been documented in females all across North America, as well as heterosexual males. Another study suggests that gay males lengthen the duration of their vowel sounds, however slightly, in comparison to those of straight males. In terms of enunciation, there is apparently a correlation between gay males and what is called careful speech. Apparently, gay males are more likely to speak clearly and over-enunciate some words, resulting in different vowel and consonant sounds when compared to other groups. I mean, I think that's a compliment. We speak clearly. Although I have noticed that heterosexual males tend to mumble. And I'm not a mumbler. And I mean, if we look back to the hyperarticulation of the S sound in gay male speech, I guess this whole careful speech thing isn't that far off from the reality. So one thing seems clear. Although there are some undeniable trends in gay male speech, it is hard to categorize all gay males as speaking one particular way. Any male, gay or straight, can have a high-pitched voice, strident S sounds, different consonant and vowel sounds, hyperarticulation, careful speech. Those aren't necessarily pinned to any accent, let alone the gay male accent. That said, there is some science that points to the idea that these features are more prominent in gay males, and this is perhaps leading to a stereotype that all gay males speak this way. And if you're not gay and you do speak this way, then you must just be hiding that you're gay, which is problematic for straight men as well. But the question remains, why do gay males talk like that? Well, the research is inconclusive and it comes down to the age-old debate of nature versus nurture. On the nature side, the research has historically said that gay men have higher levels of estrogen in their body, as well as lower levels of testosterone, leading to changes in their voice pitch. This turned out to be completely untrue, and let's just say that there was once a study where gay males were given more testosterone to try and see if that would change their sexuality, and while their sexuality didn't change, they became a little bit more frisky, we'll say. In any case, there is no firm relation between somebody's level of hormones in their body and their sexual orientation. On the nurture side, it was once believed that gay males spoke this way as a way to try and imitate female speech patterns. This would apparently result in gay men being more accepted socially in female circles, as well as the gay community at large. I don't know if there is any tried and true research that has been done on this. I mean, I didn't really find any, but on an anecdotal level, I don't think that this is true. For starters, I don't ever remember consciously choosing the way that I speak, let alone trying to imitate the females in my life. Secondly, I remember trying to change my voice and the way that I speak in my teenage years because I was self-conscious that I sounded gay. So to say that gay males speak this way to try and be more socially acceptable wouldn't apply, considering I was deliberately trying to change the way that I speak. Not to mention, gay males have been closeted and persecuted for much of the history of the Western world, so why would they want to speak in a way that alerts others to their homosexuality? So it seems then that it's not only the features of the gay male accent that are inconclusive, but also the origins of the supposed gay male voice. Anyway, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check me out on social media. I have an X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok account. Thank you for watching the Polyglot Files, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!